I think when you ask the role of NGOs in empowerment, empowering women, it gets pretty broad, and especially in the context of development and developing world, I think we throw around the term women empowerment very easily. It's one of those terms that sounds really good, but we kind of fail to really go too in depth and actually understand what it means to actually empowering women as a whole. I had the chance to both work in US and in Bangladesh, both with NGOs and private companies working for women empowerment. And I think in South Asia, one of the two things that focuses on when we're talking about women empowerment is the economic empowerment, which is microcredit lending. But the other one is the more of a wholesome process of not just economics, but empowering women through social and economic status, political status. I had the chance to work with BRAC, and the program they have is the Targeting the Ultra Poor, which focuses on the bottom 2% of the women, and it's one of those comprehensive programs that looks at not just giving women economic power, but teaches them, educates them, makes sure that their children are educated, empowering them to be a household leader. And I think that's what the new wave of definition, what women empowerment means. Working with my experience in US when I work with other NGOs, and that's one of the things they're focusing on more and more. It's not just giving the women economic power, but actually giving them social power, the power to speak up, the power to take charge, the power to take lead. And Bangladesh has come a long way, let's not get that wrong in terms of empowering women, but I feel like Bangladesh have a lot farther to go to actually being able to say we're properly empowering women. Something from as small as educating women to young children. It's not just the women's job. When we're talking about empowering women, we also have to focus on men because they're equally playing that similar role. So we kind of have to make sure we're not just focusing on women, but teaching the men to empower women at the same time. Just one example is I think we're really falling behind in terms of sex ed to the young children. And that's something that kind of has a very long drawn out effect moving forward with it. So, I mean, I kind of went all over the place, but I guess what I'm trying to say is that we have come a long way and we still have a long way to go.